Welcome into Dolphins Today. I am Will Scott. I am not in studio today, as you can see. I am back home in Houston for my cousin's high school graduation, but still wanted to get you guys a video. And because I'm back home, I get to see my dog. Come on, Amelia, she's camera shy. My dog. This is Amelia. She's a King Cavalier Spaniel. First time on camera, a little bit camera shy. Gotta get her used to the spotlight. But I love dogs. I love hearing about people's dogs. So go down in the comment section. Let me know what kind of dog you have. I'd love to hear from you. I'm a big dog guy. Not so much a cat guy, but if you have a cat too, I can respect that. So this is Amelia. She's a 4-year-old King Cavalier Spaniel. We love her very much. There you go. Okay, so wanted to get you guys a video kind of talking about OTAs. Week 1 of OTAs is in the books. A lot of exciting storylines kind of emerging from OTAs. And so here are kind of the dates that we're looking at, right? So week 1 is now in the books. OTAs are going to be, week 2 OTAs is going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday this upcoming week. June 1st and 2nd, mandatory minicamp, and then we have more OTAs. June 6th and 7th, they have the 8th off, and then June 9 and 10, they will wrap up OTAs, get about a month off before starting training camp. So want to give you all kind of 5 takeaways, what I've seen so far, what I've heard out of Miami Gardens. Takeaway number 1, I mean, how good Tua Tagovailoa looks. I mean, obviously after that throw that went viral to Tyreek Hill, the national storyline was, Tua's not looking good. And they were basing that off one throw. It was probably the biggest overreaction in Twitter history. But Tua, out of everything that I'm seeing online, everything I'm hearing, he looked really, really good this week in OTAs. So Tua was wearing the orange practice jersey on Thursday during OTAs. Since they had Wednesday off, that means that Tua was Tuesday's practice player of the day. Pretty big deal to get that orange jersey. So we saw Tua slinging it in the orange jersey on Thursday. That means he was player of the day from the previous practice. And Barry Jackson, who's obviously covered the Miami Dolphins for a long time, for the Miami Herald, said this about Tua's arm. And Barry Jackson at OTAs this past week. Tua's arm seems stronger. One pass in particular, a dart to Tyreek Hill, went for a 50-yard touchdown in individual drills. The longest play of the day, an 80-yard touchdown to Preston Williams, came on a ball that traveled 35 air yards from Tagovailoa. There you have it from Barry Jackson. FanSided reported this. According to multiple reporters who watched a portion of practice on Tuesday, Tagovailoa showed improved zip and velocity on his throws while connecting with wide receiver Tyreek Hill and former Alabama teammate Jaylen Waddle on a number of occasions. Neil Driscoll tweeted this. He hosts a Miami Dolphins podcast on the Dolphins Podcast Network. Tua is going to make so many people look so stupid this season, and it's going to be a lot of fun. He's looked sensational in OTAs. That coming from Neil Driscoll. So I want to bring back this weigh-in. We've done it once. I want to do it again because I'm trying to make a statement here on Dolphins Today. Is Tua going to shut up the haters this season? Type Y for yes or HY for heck yes. Go down in the comments section and let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed yet to Dolphins Today, please do so, because regardless of where I'm at, I'm going to try to get you guys a video. I'm not in studio this weekend. Still trying to get you guys a video, though. So hit that big red subscribe button now. Just recently surpassed 25,000 subscribers. Let's try to get to 30 before the season starts. I think we can do that. Takeaway number 2 is Chase Edmonds. Obviously one of the more exciting free agency additions for the Dolphins. They've added numerous players. Chase Edmonds, though, someone I'm really excited about. And Edmonds has some injury concerns. He missed 5 games last season with the Arizona Cardinals due to injuries. 4 of those 5 games due to a high ankle sprain. But he's looked really good thus far in practice. I think the day that media was there, it was his rest day. But, I mean, take a look at this picture. I mean, whatever Chase Edmonds is doing, I mean, get me on his workout regimen. Admittedly, I don't work out enough. I need some help. Chase Edmonds, bro, be my personal trainer or send me your workout regimen because you're looking pretty bulk, man, over there at practice. So Chase Edmonds, someone that I think has a really good chance to, kind of, I wouldn't say break out because we've seen him have some pretty good seasons, but he has a chance to explode this season for the Dolphins and have the best season of his NFL career if he can stay healthy. Obviously, Sony Michel and Raheem Mostert, Myles Gaskin, at least for now, still behind him on that depth chart for just to have some depth there. Takeaway number 3, before we get into that, like this video. If you love the Dolphins, you're a Dolphins fan, go ahead and give us a like on this video. Takeaway number 3, I'm going to say, is the offense is as fast as advertised, right? And when they brought in Mike McDaniel, we knew this is going to be the fastest offense in the league, and it might be even faster than expected. Players have been wowed by it. I mean, they're speaking about this, talking to Chris Grier about it. They're really impressed with what Mike McDaniel has put together. So I'm going to read this quote from a CBS Sports article. During a recent interview on SiriusXM NFL Radio, Dolphins general manager Chris Grier was asked about what stood out to him about Tagovailoa as he prepares to enter his 3rd NFL season. Grier spoke about how he's noticed more confidence and excitement from his quarterback. He also said that his offense has brought into he's also bought into the offense from Coach Mike McDaniel, and that the defense has noticed a difference in their counterparts during their short time together. Here's what Chris Grier said. Even the defensive guys about a week ago were saying that they cannot believe the transformation on offense and how these guys are doing. So this offense is going to be a lot of fun to watch. I think that this Dolphins team is going to be the fastest show on turf in the NFL, right? That's what they're trying to do. Yards after catch, speed. That is going to be the offensive identity. We're saying that early on at OTAs. And I think the defense, too, understands how fast the offense is going to be. This is a quote from a Barry Jackson article. Jerome Baker said, they're fast. The offense in general, fast, explosive. It's going to be exciting for us. It's going to give defenses more problems. When you give defenses more problems, it's really hard to not get excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. That coming from linebacker Jerome Baker. So I want to ask y'all this question. Will the Dolphins have a top 10 offense in the league this season? Type 1 for yes or type 2 for no down in the comment section. Go down and let me know. Let's get into takeaway number 4, and that's going to be the defense. It's not just the offense that's going to be really fast. We saw the defense really fast last year. I expect them to be even faster this year. Reason for that, the addition of Channing Tindall. Jerome Baker also said this, that rookie linebacker Channing Tindall's speed is evident. He's got a lot of things to improve on, but he definitely has good speed and explosiveness. He will definitely be a great player in this league. Tindall, arguably the fastest linebacker in the draft class, ran a 4.47 40-yard dash, was pretty much in the 98th to 100th percentile in terms of everything that they measured at the combine in terms of speed and explosiveness. Channing Tindall's the real deal. Dolphins got a steal at 102. And then Jerome Baker also spoke about Melvin Ingram, who I think Melvin, is a 33-year-old pass rusher, is going to be really not just big for the Dolphins on the field, but off the field with his leadership qualities. He's going to be really big for guys like Baker, like Phillips, like Christian Wilkins. Here's what Baker said about Melvin Ingram. He's a veteran. We're all going to learn from him. I'm definitely happy. We've always had, good guys in the locker room. He's going to be one of those guys. He also spoke about Josh Boyer. He says that he's always had different linebackers, coaches, and coordinators. It's a good thing that Boyer's sticking around and you know what to expect and the knowledge to kind of build off what Boyer's going to do on defense. So I'm excited about Boyer too. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of people are going to say, well, what is he going to do without Flo? We'll have to wait and see. I have a lot of confidence in the coaching staff that Mike McDaniel has put together. And then takeaway number 5 has got to be Mike McDaniel and the team chemistry that he's building with the Dolphins. He's already changed the culture in Miami. I know it's been, we haven't even played a game yet, but the culture has changed, and you can tell. The players are really tight-knit. You saw them show up at the Miami F1 race all together, and they're all hanging out outside of practice. Tyreek was at Tua's house. That's really good to see, and that's important. Don't don't underlook that, right? That's important that the team is bonding, getting along, hanging out outside of practice. And you can just tell by pictures and photos that have emerged from practice that it's different. It is different this year. And the Dolphins, I think, will have some of the best team chemistry in the league. That's gonna result in getting wins on the field, I think. So that's really what stands out to me as well from OTAs. We'll continue to keep you covered here on Dolphins Today throughout the offseason. So hit that big red sub button if you haven't already. Do want to ask, though, before I go, scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for this upcoming season? And you can put way more than 10. I'm like 100 out of 10 excited for this Dolphins season. I think that they're going to surprise a lot of people this year, specifically Tua Tagovailoa, I think is going to surprise a lot of people. So appreciate y'all joining me on Dolphins Today. Looking forward to talking to you guys again soon. As always, go Fins.